Hey guys, so today I am back and I feel like I am super late, but today I am going to be reviewing the Fenty beauty products. Now this video is not going to be like a first impressions because I've worn it before. So I'm wearing the product again and I'm going to show you, I'm going to apply it, just kind of show you how I apply it, tell you what I think of them, and then later tonight when I get home I will show you what it's looking like later also as well. I am going out tonight, so I feel like that'll be like a good judgment, so you can see it later like after I go out, and you will really be able to see how the product wears. So I don't have the whole line. I only bought 3 items from Fenty because, girl, like, first of all, I'm a college student. Like, I am not rich. So I bought the foundation. I bought the Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter in Mean Money and Hustla Baby. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like the gold one, like champagne gold one. And I also bought the Fenty Beauty Matchstick, so this one. So I bought 3 items. I didn't know that this was a trio, so like if you buy 3, you get it cheaper than if you were to buy 1, but I didn't even know that, so I just bought 1, so whatever. So just to let you know before I start anything else, I kind of prep my face a little bit. I do have moisturizer right now. I did spray my face with my Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to put on a primer. So the primer that I'm going to use is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm going to use this primer just because it is a dewy primer. Personally, my skin is dry, so I like to wear dewy primers. So this is the one that I chose to wear under. I do not have the Fenty primer. So this is what I'm going to use for today. So I'm just putting this all over my face so I could kind of get a better wear out of the foundation and see what it performs like. Okay, so now I'm going to do foundation. So I picked up the color 360 and I totally winged it. I mean, I did look at other reviews and other people who are like kind of like tan like me, but you never really know. So I just gauged it and I picked up a 360 and it is a little pink on me, but I feel like I can make it work. I put it on and like I said, I did notice it was a little pink. I'm definitely more yellow. I'm not really on the pink side. So what I did was I just blended it down my neck when I've been wearing it. I've actually been wearing it every day, by the way. So I've been wearing it every day and I've kind of just been blending it down the neck because it's just a little bit pink. I cannot remember right now if they had a 350 or if it was a 340, but her shade range is really like insane. She did 40 shades. So I mean, it's kind of like hard to just, you know, gauge your color. I think I did a pretty good job for somebody who was just like, I think it's this color, I think I might be this color. So when I swatched in the store, it was just so hard. Like I couldn't be sure what it was. So I just took the 360 and it's a little bit pink. I make it work because I just blend it down to the neck. But I plan on going back to Sephora and see if I could get a sample of just a shade with a yellow undertone, because I feel like that would just be perfect if I could get something with a yellow undertone. So I'm going to try that next time I go to Sephora. So as for the color, that's what I think about the color on myself. I think it's really awesome that she did 40 shades because I just feel like that's like really necessary, because so many people like cannot find their shade and have the hardest time. The only downside of that is going to Sephora, and if you're not a makeup artist, it will literally drive you insane to find your color. But just knowing that there is a color for you is great. I think it's so great that she actually even tried, because obviously, you know, most brands don't even try and don't even care about that. So I thought that was awesome. Now for the finish of the foundation, this is a matte finish. Online it says it's a soft matte, which I would definitely agree with. This is a soft matte. Obviously matte foundation would be better for oily skin, but if you have dry skin you could wear it as well. That's totally fine. If you have very dry skin and you feel uncomfortable in it, don't return it. All you have to do is take a beauty oil and put 1 little drop of your beauty oil in that foundation and it will be golden. But I have dry skin and it looks fine on me. I actually love the way it looks on me, and usually I do prefer a dewy finish, so just saying. What I like about this foundation is that I feel like it blurs a little bit, which is awesome because, I mean, why wouldn't you want some blurriness on your skin? You know, it's just gonna make it look more perfect. So overall, like, I've been really happy with this foundation, and I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because I'm not surprised, but I just think she did such a good job with this foundation. Like, really she did. And all the reviews, I've seen other reviews, and all the reviews seem pretty positive for the most part, which I think is great, because I hate it when I feel like a product is really good and then other people are not liking it, because I'm like, oh, I feel like that's like not a fair review for it. But this foundation is getting the credit that it deserves, because I am just like all for it. Like, I love the finish. I have dry skin and it's a matte foundation. I never wear matte foundations and I still love it. So I mean, if I can love it and it's not the finish that I prefer, I think it's not hard to love at all. And especially for me, because I'm just so picky when it comes to my skin. If it looks slightly off or like something I don't like, I will not wear it again. That's why I always wear my same foundations, and I kind of just like rotate them, because when it comes to my skin, I don't want my skin to look any type of anything other than good. And I've been wearing this foundation for the past 3 days, so I've really been like testing it out, wearing it all day. So I feel like this is definitely something worth like even going to get a sample of and just trying out. So if you guys have been like debating, I think you should go and get yourself a sample, see if you like it. It doesn't hurt to try. And if you already have tried it and you do love it, let me know in the comments. I would love to know if like we both love it. Oh, and by the way, for concealer, I'm using my regular concealer that I always use, Tarte Shape Tape, just because I'm in love with this concealer and I'm gonna use it like I always do. And I didn't really want to use one of her cream sticks for concealer, because I feel like sometimes I'm very heavy-handed, so I could get cakey with like under eye cream concealers on myself. So that's why I try to like stay away from that. I'm just using my regular concealer today, and this foundation is literally so good. Like, you hardly need to set it. Like, you only need a little bit of powder to set something like this, because it's already matte. So if you put too much powder, you're gonna look too much. So don't put too much powder. So now I'm gonna go with my matchstick, and for me, I got the color Mocha, and it's more of a cool tone. She had different tones. She had like cool tone, warm tone, but I wanted to get something cool. So I just picked this one up. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I was just like, whatever, winging it, like I said. But I've been using it for the past 3 days, and I like love it. Like, I think it's so good. I just think it's like perfection. I feel like it's the perfect amount of creamy. It's not too creamy that it's like gets all over your face and then you're like, wait, where are you going? Like, that doesn't happen with this product. It's got like really good like durability, so, and you can't really see it like that much. I feel like this is like a very natural color on me, and I kind of like it because it's like perfect. Because sometimes I'm like really heavy-handed and then I just go out looking crazy, and then I'm like, oh my god, like what did I do? But this doesn't do that to me, so this is like perfect. And just a little side note, I've been hearing a lot that people are having a hard time blending this product. They feel like it doesn't blend well. I haven't had that problem with this product at all. I really think that if you just warm up the product on the back of your hand first before you use it, that will help a lot. So just basically rub the product on the back of your hand and just warm it up a little bit. That might help to have an easier blend and get more use out of this product. But personally, I love it. So give that technique a try and see if it works if you've been having a hard time with this shade stick. Okay, so now I'm going to basically set my face. So first I'm going to start with my under eye, and I'm just going to use my RMCA powder. That's the powder that I use. And then to set my contour, I'm going to use the Smashbox contour palette, and I'm going to use this color, and it's called Deep Contour. And then for blush, I'm going to use a sleek blush, and this is from the Take a Cheeky Peek palette, and this is the color I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm in love. I am in love. And then actually I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to do that. So I love contouring my nose with this thing because I feel like it's so much easier than like doing it with a brush, and I just messed up, like, oh my god. So then I'm just going to like blend this. I just feel like contouring my nose with this is so much easier, and like I said, it's like sturdy, so it doesn't get the cream like all over my nose, and then it's like hard to fix and I have to keep on going back and fixing it and fixing it. I feel like I don't need to do that with this, so I'm like in love with this times 10 because everything's so much easier for me. And then now that I set everything and I'm all like powdery, I'm going to take my Pixie Fixing Mix again, and I'm just going to spray myself. Last but not least, the best part, the Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter. I have the color Mean Money and Hustla Baby, so I am going to put this on. The only problem I have with this is that I can't open it with my nails and I keep on ruining it. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It has one side that's like a little bit more matte. It does have some sheen to it, but it's not like a highlighter like this one. Like this one is super sparkly, and this one's like a satin kind of highlighter. I can't really explain it. So I'm of course going to use the sparkly side, and I'm just going to go in with my highlight. Like, I'm going to go in because Riri killed it with this. Like, she killed it. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Like, only Queen Riri can do this. Only she can. Like, can we just look at this? Can we just look at this? And then you guys already know, after I put my highlighter on, I spray again. I'm just gonna spray my highlight. And look at this. Like, look at this highlighter. Can you even, like, can you even? Like, because I can't even. Like, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. Okay guys, so that was my demonstration of the makeup. So I'm going to come back later after I have one out and show you guys what it looks like, so you can kind of get an idea of how it wore and everything like that. So I will see you in a couple hours. Okay guys, so I am back. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning now, so it's later than it was. So I had done my video at 7:30 and now it is coming to 3:30 in the morning. So I am exhausted and I have to take this makeup off because I'm just so tired and the lashes are like killing my eyes. They're bothering me so bad. I can't wait to take them off. Overall, I really love the foundation. I feel like it just looks so good. It still looks so amazing. I've had it on for, like I said, about 8 hours. So it's been 8 hours and I have like no crazy shine. The only thing that I noticed that I did get though was my, I was gonna say frown lines. Well, yeah, frown lines, laugh lines, whatever you call these. I always get that like with every foundation I wear, and I have not been getting that since I've been wearing this foundation, but today I actually have them, and I think that just because I applied a little bit too much foundation, and I noticed that before I was like, oh man, like I put too much. So I think that's why I'm getting that in that area. But other than that, I freaking love this foundation. Like, I think it's so good. I love the highlighter. I think it's so pretty. And the contour sticks definitely work. I love all the Riri stuff. I think it's amazing. And yeah, I will recommend it to you guys because it's really good, and I think everybody should at least give it a try because this foundation is definitely one of my new faves. And it's crazy that it's a matte, and I'm like, okay, I like it, because you guys know I won't even try a matte foundation. Like, I will not even go there. Riri killed it. I love it. I love everything. And yeah, so that's the end of my review, guys. I'm going to bed now. I am freaking exhausted. So I will see you in the next video.